Next problem. Apply Green's theorem to evaluate integral 2x square minus y square dx plus x square plus y square dy, where C is the boundary of the area enclosed by x-axis and upper half of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square. Here m is 2x square minus y square, n is x square plus y square by comparing the given integral with m dx plus n dy. Then dou m by dou y is 2x square derivative 0 minus y square derivative 2y. And dou n by dou x is 2x with respect to x, x square derivative 2x, y square derivative 0. And we know by Green's theorem, integral m dx plus n dy is equal to double integral dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y dx dy over the plane region R. So using Green's theorem to find integral 2x square minus y square dx plus x square plus y square dy, which is of the form integral m dx plus n dy, is equal to double integral dou n by dou x value is 2x minus dou m by dou y is minus 2y, that is minus into minus plus 2y dx dy. That is equal to 2 into double integral x plus y dx dy over the plane region R. Now coming to the plane region R, what is the region R here? It is nothing but the area enclosed by x-axis, this is x-axis, and upper half of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square. We know that x square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle whose center is origin and radius a. And it is given only upper half of the circle here. So let us plot only upper half of the circle. And from this region, we have to write the limits now. So before writing limits, we are changing this into polar coordinates r comma theta, where x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. And r is the radius that is varying from 0 to a. And theta for upper half of the circle, theta varies from 0 to pi only. So therefore the limits of r are 0 to a and theta are 0 to pi. Substituting x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, dx dy becomes r dr d theta. Therefore 2 into integral 0 to a r square is a constant with respect to theta. So therefore it is 2 into integral 0 to a r square into integral 0 to pi cos theta plus sin theta d theta dr. So first integrating cos theta plus sin theta with respect to theta, it is sin theta derivative integrate minus cos theta between the limits 0 and pi dr. 2 into integral 0 to a r square into substituting pi as well as 0 in place of theta, sin theta becomes 0. Therefore minus of cos theta, where theta is equal to pi, cos pi is minus 1, upper limit substitution, minus lower limit substitution, cos 0 is 1. Hence it is 2 into integral 0 to a r square into, this is 2 again, so 2 into 2, 4. Integral r square dr is r cube by 3. Substituting the limits a and 0, it becomes a cube by 3. So that is how it is 4a cube by 3. Hence, integral 2x square minus y square dx plus x square plus y square dy along the given closed curve C is equal to 4a cube by 3 by using Green's theorem. So this is how we have to evaluate line integrals using Green's theorem. And one more example which is based on Green's theorem. Show that the area bounded by a simple closed curve C is given by 1 by 2 into integral x dy minus y dx along a closed curve, and hence find the area of the ellipse x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta, that is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the equation of the ellipse in Cartesian form. Now to show that area bounded by the simple closed curve C, by applying Green's theorem, we know Green's theorem is integral m dx plus n dy along the closed curve C is equal to double integral dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y dx dy over a plane region R. Comparing the given integral with integral m dx plus n dy, m dx is m is x, m is minus 5 we take because this is of the form m dx plus n dy. M is minus y and n is x. Therefore, dou m by dou y is minus 1 and dou n by dou x is 1. Now, let us write integral m dx plus n dy as integral minus y dx plus x dy is equal to, according to Green's theorem, double integral dou n by dou x is 1 minus dou m by dou y is minus 1 dx dy over the region R. This is 1 minus of minus 1, 2 into double integral dx dy over the region R, where 2 into double integral dx dy is nothing but area of the surface. Therefore, this is 2a. Hence, integral x dy minus y dx into 1 by 2 is equal to a. Therefore, area A is equal to 1 by 2 into integral x dy minus y dx along a closed curve. So, this is what we are asked to prove, that area bounded by a simple closed curve, that is capital A, is equal to 1 by 2 into integral x dy minus y dx along the closed curve. So that is what we have proved. And it is also asked to find the area of the ellipse. X is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta. Now substituting x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta, where dx is minus a sin theta d theta, cos theta derivative minus sin theta. Y is equal to b sin theta implies dy is equal to b into sin theta derivative cos theta d theta. And theta is from 0 to 2 pi. For ellipse, the complete angle is 0 to 2 pi. So substituting all these values in the above equation, area of the, where capital A represents now the area of the ellipse. Why? Because we have substituted x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta, which are nothing but parametric equations of the ellipse. So therefore, capital A is equal to now 1 by 2 into x is equal to a cos theta dx dy is equal to b cos theta minus y is b cos theta and dx is minus a sin theta d theta. Since this is with respect to theta, limits for theta are 0 and 2 pi. That is 1 by 2 into ab is common from both the terms and this becomes cos square theta plus sin square theta d theta. 1 by 2 into ab into integral d theta is theta between the limits 0 and 2 pi. This is 1 by 2 into 2 pi ab by substituting theta is equal to 2 pi and 0, which is pi ab square units. So this is the area of the ellipse. Similarly, you can also find the area of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square by taking x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. You can try with that. Now, these are the problems on Green's theorem. So, these are the two varieties of examples on Green's theorem. Now, I have given you an exercise where both the models are covered here. So, all of you practice these 4 sums, submit this as an assignment in WhatsApp groups. Also, go through these objective questions, try to understand and solve these objective questions. If you have any queries, you are always welcome to ask your questions in WhatsApp groups. So with this, we have completed Green's theorem.